Alright, hello everybody, this is Zaxter99, again, drive home after work, almost 2:20 in the morning as you can see here, and tonight I want to go ahead and ask and answer a pretty good hypothetical situation question for you guys, and I want you guys, any of you guys that are watching this video, to make sure you comment down below and let me know what your answers are to this question. This question is going to be one that provides you with a little more thought, hopefully, than, you know, most questions like, hey, what's your favorite color? That kind of thing. So, with this hypothetical question, I'm going to go ahead and create a ridiculous scenario, and you are going to imagine in your mind that this is the real deal. This is what happens. And let's go and say that tomorrow morning you get up to use the restroom like everybody has to do when they first get up, if you're normal, that is. Everybody has to go potty when they first wake up in the morning. Pretty natural reaction there. And when you do, let's say, and this is going to be question number one here coming up, but let's say when you get up to use the restroom, you notice a really large abnormal bump in that area, whether you be male or female. Something doesn't hurt, but it's a really, really large bump that you haven't ever noticed before. You're not instantly thinking, oh my gosh, STD. No, nothing like that. But you're definitely wondering what the heck it is. And your first thought is maybe cancer? Oh my gosh. You know, but you don't know what it is. That's just your first thought, the first thing that comes to your mind. So, question number one is, do you immediately call your physician or go into the doctor to have this strange, unidentified, weird-looking lump or bump checked out? Wouldn't it be embarrassing to have a doctor or physician look at it in that region? And would the embarrassment keep you from telling anybody, or from telling your doctor and having your doctor look at this thing? Maybe you would instead search out answers online, Google, medical books, medical websites, whatever, asking your friends. How would you deal with that? That's my question. How many of you guys out there would definitely call your doctor and get right in, versus how many of you guys would maybe kind of Google it, or maybe just kind of hope it goes away? That's my first question. Second question is, we're going to say that eventually, for everybody, no matter even if you want to postpone it or not, eventually you do have to go in and have this thing looked at. Perhaps it's getting bigger or whatever. And when you go in and have this lump looked at, they take you into a small room. They do lots of different testing on you and all this stuff. And they take you into a small room. A doctor comes in and explains to you that you have some really rare, unknown, unheard of disease. And they've just named this lump. And this is actually let's say when the doctor comes in, let's say he's all dressed in a big, you know, looks like a spacesuit, because he doesn't want to get what you have. And so he is definitely protected. And he tells you that you have some really rare disease. It's extremely contagious through the air, through touch, and it's going to be your death sentence. Now, let's say you are not going to, they'd expect you not to die a painful death or a quick death, but it will kill you in about 2 to 3 years. So after he tells you this, military come in, also well protected, come into the room, and they actually, for your own protection and for everybody else's protection, they cuff you. Not to take you to jail, but they cuff you and lead you out to a private airplane to take you away. They are going to prevent anybody else from getting this disease. So you are, once you're led to a plane, you are given a private phone. You are allowed to call your family and friends, make all the calls you want, tell them goodbye, tell them you're sorry. So definitely a sad moment having to tell everybody you know goodbye. But the federal government, the president of your country, has already learned of the news, and they have dedicated a small private island out in the middle of the ocean just for you to live on. You're going to be the only one living there. They're not going to put you down. It's not going to be a painful death. You're going to be allowed to live out your remaining days. But the bad thing is you're going to be alone. So obviously this will be pretty traumatizing. So pretty soon the whole world learns of this tragic news and is heartbroken by all the news reports and newspapers, and everything's talking about you living out there and being all alone and taken away from your family and your kids if you have them, and your spouse and your parents and everybody that's important to you. So definitely a story that takes a lot of people's hearts across the world. And because of that, they've set up a donation fund, and people are donating to your cause, to try to help find a cure and all this. Well, some of the money people are donating, because they're donating so much money, actually goes, and you now have the ability to have a robotic fast food place set up on your island so that you can have anything served. So for example, if you choose McDonald's, you'd be able to have a Big Mac or a Whopper or their fries or their, Egg McMuffin. Anything that McDonald's serves, you can have with a push of a button anytime you want on this island as a food source. So question number 2 is, what fast food chain are you going to have as an automated food source for you on that island with some of this money? The next question is, the money also gets you a drink of your choice. Now you're going to have water fountains and fresh water made available for you on this island, but you also get a fountain that'll give you an unlimited supply of any other kind of drink. So would it be orange juice, which is my favorite, by the way? Maybe it'll be alcohol. Maybe it'll be red wine. Maybe you're a Mountain Dew lover. Maybe you love Mountain Dew. Maybe you love milk or chocolate milk or grape juice. Whatever it is, let me know or think about it. What would be your favorite fast food supply? Which one would you pick? Some of you people out there probably hate all fast food, so that'll probably be even a tougher decision for you. And what drink would you have besides fresh water? Would it be milk? Would it be orange juice? Would it be, alcohol? Would it be moonshine? What would it be? Anything you want is available to you in unlimited supply to drink. Now, let's go on to question. That is the first 3 questions. Question number 4 comes now. So let's go ahead and carry out the scenario. 6 months. If you can imagine laying out there for 6 months by yourself, humans require interaction. It is something that we depend on to survive, believe it or not. Humans are a very social creature. We can't live like my bearded dragon, for example, like Rocky, and be independent and not have any kind of interaction and be happy and survive. If you ever watched the movie, what was it? The movie where Tom Hanks is stranded on the island and has Wilson, the volleyball. He starts going crazy. Really good movie that I watched a few years back. And if you ever watched that movie, you've seen how crazy he started going, and then he started interacting with a volleyball and named him Wilson because he saw Wilson on the ball. And when he lost the ball, he almost went berserk because he had imagined in his head to keep from going crazy that Wilson was alive and that Wilson had emotions, a volleyball. So if you can imagine, after being out here 6 months, that's like 180 days out here by yourself, you'd probably be going pretty damn crazy for some human interaction. So the question is now, you can answer this down below, and you can be vague or you can be specific. Who is it? Let's just say, before we actually ask you the question, let's say that again, the world's heartfelt emotions for you goes out to you. And everybody, like all the major actors, all the major singers and politicians and everybody that's alive today, everybody goes out and basically says, you know what? If they want me to come spend time with them, let's say it's a weekend, you're going to spend one weekend with anybody of your choice, and pretty much everybody across the world has submitted votes and says, you know what, if they know me, they want to be with me for a weekend, I'm going. So if you're a lady, I mean, you have Tom Hanks available, you have Tom Cruise available, you have Brad Pitt, you have any actor you want, you have any musician you want, you have anybody in your life. Maybe it's your husband, maybe it's your boyfriend you think you would miss horribly. Maybe it's one of your kids. Who is it that you have come visit you for a weekend? Would it be one of your kids? And if you have more than one kid, what kid is it? Which kid are you going to choose? Wow, tough choice, huh? You can only get one, because let's say that they've been working on a cure for your disease with all the money that's been donated, but they haven't found a cure yet, or what they have been able to do is make just one potion that will prevent somebody from getting infected, no matter what they do with you. So you can imagine doing anything you want with that hot guy or that hot actor or that hot actress, whatever it is. Anything goes, and they're not going to get infected with your disease, but they can only make one of these potions. So who is it that you want to come spend time with you after being out there for 6 months all by yourself? Who are you going to want to spend a weekend with? And, why? So that's question number 4. Question number 5 is, if you could have one movie to watch, one movie, like one DVD or one Blu-ray movie to watch, it's given to you that you can watch over and over and over again, and one music CD, what movie are you going to pick, and what music CD are you going to pick? And you can't cheat and say, oh, I want a mix-up of, 1,000 songs and 1,000 MP3s or whatever. No, you actually have to pick an actual legit music CD that you could buy on like Amazon.com or something. A music CD that you could buy. So, and a movie that you could buy as well. So, go ahead and pick a movie and a CD that you would choose, and that would be question number 5 for you. So that is my 5 questions that I'm asking you in this hypothetical scenario. I hope that some of you guys play my game and answer these questions. We'll find out how badly you guys want to hear my answers and get to know me for when I actually see 10 different people respond and give me the answers to the questions I've asked. I will come back with a new video and give you all the answers, my own answers, to all of these questions. So, hopefully some of you guys like my drive home talks and chats, but in this one, I'm actually asking you, the viewer, for some pretty thought-provoking questions. So be sure you answer below. Be sure you give me reasons why. Don't just put, I want beer. Let me know why you want beer as your other beverage that's going to come in an unlimited supply through a fountain. Let me know why it is that you choose, grape juice. Is it because you want to stay healthy, or is it because you really always loved it? Or maybe you're choosing, Diet Mountain Dew because you love it so much, or maybe you're choosing it because of other reasons. I don't know. So let me know why it is you're choosing Wendy's or Arby's or McDonald's or Burger King. What is it that they serve that is just too tempting or too much to pass up over all the other options out there? And let me know why you would choose Brad Pitt, or why you would choose Carrie Underwood, whoever it is, that you would choose to spend a weekend with. Why are you choosing your oldest kid, or your youngest kid, or your spouse? And if you have kids and you choose your spouse, why are you choosing your spouse over your kids, or vice versa? Let me know why down in the comments below. And once I get 10 people actually answer my questions down in the comments below, I'll make a video and give you guys all my answers, as if anybody out there even cares, right? Anyway, this has been Zaxter99. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure you subscribe to me so that you get all my videos that I actually put out, and hear all my crazy stories and questions and everything else, and see all my randomness that I put on my channel, Zaxter99 here on YouTube. And be sure you comment down below. Be sure you rate my video. I want to go ahead and say thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Zaxter99 with my 3rd episode of Drive Home. Take care, everybody. Take care of somebody you love. We'll see you in the next one.